Have you ever looked at home values online and think, gosh, these people must be on crack or fentanyl or some kind of drug someplace to come up with these numbers? Well, the reason is it doesn't take into consideration everything. It would be like making the assumption that just because somebody's tall, they're good at basketball, which some people that are tall are good at basketball, but some really suck. So when you don't look at the overall condition of a property, it's hard to judge the value. What kind of things could go into determining the condition of a property? Maybe when the last time something was renovated, updates, if a new roof, kitchens, permits that have been pulled, renovations, right? A whole bunch of things. So the condition of the property dictate the value as much as the square footage and those kind of basic things. So what I've got here, this is a thing called Kukun. This is a dashboard. This is actually, right, property. This is real. And it goes through, right? It gives you your PICO score, property and condition score, gives you current home value based on that, gives you what the forecast is going to be in the future. If you put in your mortgage balance here, it would tell you what your equity position is. You can manage your value. You can also, there's a renovation and cost estimator here. Super cool, right? If you want to do some remodeling, you go in, select what you want to do. It looks at cost of contractors in your area, availability, things like, people being deported. It brings it all into effect and gives you locally based on your area. Also, there's a prep. If you're looking to prep to sale, what maximizes your sale price, all of that right inside of here. Couple other cool things. If you got neighborhood activity, it will give you homes that have sold, the PICO score of those homes, a bunch of different info on that. There's a to-do list. You can go in here and put things in. It will remind you, like, pull out your hoses. It's about to freeze. Blow out your sprinklers. I put reminders in mine to winterize my pool, to, do different things. So, and then you can also find local contractors. So this is all super cool. And let me just show you something here. If I go in here to update, let's say I want to update that the primary bedroom was updated in 2025. You can see that updates my PICO score. And let's say bathroom number 3 was also updated. So I've updated a bunch of my bathrooms. My PICO now gets better. I can go and hit see home value and watch what this does. This is where it gets cool. My PICO score is now better. And then you can see it also increased my value based on that particular thing. Here's another really cool feature, and my video is getting long, but you can go in. Let's say you're looking at different houses. You just want to go out. Maybe you're in the market. You're looking over here to see what kind of renovations do I need to do to sell. But I'm now going to a house and I want to check that house out beforehand. Let's say, right, I want to Nelson Park. I'm just putting in an address here. I know this house. It's a cottage up in Grayling, Michigan. What? Okay, so let's say I want to, inside of here, here's another really cool thing. Try another address. Let's go here. Whoa. So here's another really cool feature. I can go in here and let's say, right, I'm selling my one house. I went in, I looked at my renovations, and now I want to go look at another house that I'm going to go and look at. This is a house that I used to own. So I'm going to go in here, hit this. I'm going to see what the PICO score and everything looks like on that house. So I can go in here, I can add it to my favorites. I can take a look at the PICO score. I can update it. I can even save this for alerts, price updates, if the house is listed. So I can go in here, I can access this home's dashboard, and I can do a bunch of stuff now on this particular house. I can do updates. I can do different things inside of there, so I can get a PICO score maybe on a house that I'm looking at. So this is a super cool tool. So if you are in the market to maybe see what your house is worth, renovations, anything like that, click the link, check it out. Maybe if you're out shopping and you want to use this before you go into a house or maybe make some updates, and let me know, is it accurate? Is it as messed up as the other ones? Put it down in the comments, but go ahead, click the link. You can register right inside of ours. Save a property or two. What's your PICO score? Is this helpful for you or is this dumb? Let me know.